for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind. Let's get to it. Whew. Okay. Kylie Jenner admits she has had her chest done. And she basically saying she regrets it. Well, who told you at a young age you should be doing that? This is the thing that they're speaking out. And this is the thing that many people aren't going to let them play in our faces about stuff. We see that Blac Chyna has had a transformation, and Blac Chyna looks amazing. It almost literally took 10 years off Blac Chyna's face. She was already gorgeous, but her taking out all those fillers and doing what she's done, this is why Kylie's doing it. It's something how when you take somebody, man, the woman gets put out, you affect a woman and her child, and then all of a sudden you want to talk about standards? You want to talk about what's going on? Blac Chyna actually looks better than Kylie. Jordyn Wood actually looks better than Kylie. All these women, and that's the problem. That she's mad that she's had all this stuff done versus her keeping her natural 20-year-old face. She looks almost 30, 40. So she's going to have to do something drastic to change how she looks. Remember how she was in the kitchen with Scott? Some people probably didn't catch the video. Scott and Kylie was in the kitchen. Scott always say inappropriate stuff. That's what he does. And they allow it. Sickening. Twisted. Hey, what's going on? Are you all right? You're over here looking 30, 40. And basically was what he was saying. And here you are. How old are you? He had said. And she was like 21, 22, 23, whatever she said. And he was like, okay. So that was Scott constantly throwing shade. He threw shade at Kim and Khloe in regards to what's this? Breakup diets. And they still played the clip. Scott don't hold his tongue. So let's get to this. She's sitting down talking with a girlfriend. I want to play the clip, but I don't want to get flagged. She's sitting down on a couch talking with a girlfriend. I can probably show the clip. Let me do that. Okay, she's sitting on the couch talking with her girlfriend. I'll play some of it.
6 months of having Stormy, not thinking I would have a child.
Let me go back. So she had the chest done, and I guess it was either after she had Stormy or something. But we see her whole body had changed. She wanted to grow up really fast. Dating Tyga at what age? And the mom was cool with it. Kim doing the tape with Ray J, the mom was what? Was she cool with it? I mean, how the mom is the manager to all of them. So you're going to tell me that Kim did something outside of her mom knowing about it? And allegedly there's several tapes? I remember seeing something. I'll do a video on that. I want to do a separate video on that. I have to watch what I say because there's some major pages that follow what I say. I'm a small page, mighty page, but many people were like, how does she know? How does she figure that out? How does she always call out stuff? Because I know stuff and I'm smart. So let's get to this clip again.
I got my breast done before Stormy. Within 6 months of
Okay, so that's what she talked about. She got her breast done 6 months before Stormy. So she's been talking lately about the standards. But how are you going to talk about the standards when you look so different from when you were 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think she's about 23, 24. But the biggest thing is we have Blac Chyna that's getting applauded for how she's gorgeous. Her hair, different styles. She's looking natural. And then you have Kylie now talking about that. So everybody's saying Jordan Woods, don't go on that show. Don't help them. For no amount of money, don't go on that show. Don't let them use you. I am surprised they have friends. I just am. Okay, let's get to some of these pictures, y'all. Of course, Kylie Jenner denies getting surgery on her whole face. Okay, so you can't tell me this girl don't look different. The frame of her face, I don't know what they did, and it was boxier, and then it kind of got slimmed down. This is the biggest thing. Not to embarrass, not to shame, not a doctor, not a counselor. I was never on the table in regards to what she has had done or haven't had done. But once I show you all these pictures, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, she's so flat. Where did that big behind come from? And why did her family allow it? That's the biggest question. Mothers, teach your daughters different. You're allowing her to be dating this guy at a young age. You're allowing her to have these procedures done. Of course, then she looks like that. Then she looks like that. So you can't tell me she don't look different in all these pictures. And now people are saying what's going on in regards to having, what's that word? What's the saying in regards to the nonchalant face? So, of course, she looks totally different. So, let's get to, obviously, I have a daughter, and I would be heartbroken if she wanted to get her body done at 19. So, is Kylie saying she got her body done at 18, 19? But see, that's the thing. They need to put a halt to it. Because if any of those kids get anything done, we're going to see it, we're going to know it. Of course, there's still filters, but we don't want none of those kids to have anything done. So, of course, TMZ is talking about it and basically saying she finally admits she had her chest done. Now, y'all look at this picture. Y'all tell me this girl was flat. She had nothing. And her chest was almost saggy, which is weird for a young girl. And she's saying she wished she would have kept her natural chest. Well, and maybe she didn't have nothing holding it up. But the biggest thing is she wanted that. She wanted that figure to keep Tyga, to get these men with her, to be like I saw a video in regards to Kylie looking at Kim a certain way, looking her up and down, just analyzing her face, Kim's eyes, Kim's looks. It was almost like she was admiring her. It was weird. But yeah, not a lot of people are showing this picture. So she's had, allegedly, stuff done. We don't know everything, but you can't come from that to that. She wasn't born with that in the white dress. And we can see that her chest is definitely different. So let's get to some more pictures. Okay, so I may just stop here. Kylie looks totally different from 2014 to 2021. This is from 2021. Remember how I said that her face seemed extremely thin, then it got even boxier and boxier? It's almost like they did too much to fill it in to then give it a slimmer look. You know what I'm saying? But well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the K's and the J's, the procedures, what they've had done, how they've changed. I'm gonna show the other one. Because then you have Kim, used to look Armenian. She don't even look the same. Kim don't even look the same. Sorry, Bella. But yeah, this is Kylie. This is Kylie then. You can't tell me stuff is different. Her nose looks different. Her mouth looks different. Everything looks different. Kendall, same. Kendall the same. And this is the biggest thing. Whenever Blac Chyna does something, whenever Lala does something, whenever Malika does something, they try and, outshine, overdo, or they seek help from Blac Chyna and they act like they created, or they seek help from Lala, or they seek help from Malika. But the biggest thing is, everybody's telling Jordan, don't go over there on that show. Don't be a part of that show. And I don't know, you could tell that even Kendall looks different. Kylie's face is different. People will just be like, and I'm not a doctor, not a counselor. And we see Kim's face is totally different. The shape of her face was more narrow. She had a longer hairline coming to her forehead. So she looks totally different. So, well wishes in regards to the K's and the J's. Mothers teach your daughters different. Be okay with being okay. And of course, Bella looks different too. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if there's one more. Yeah. You can't tell me Kylie hasn't had a lot done. Her nose is different. She recently talked to her sisters in regards to them making comments about her ears. But you could tell this does not look like the same person. And it's not just the lips. And this is the one thing. They try and have minute stuff done so you really can't tell the difference, but we can tell. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Everyone, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's strong in mind, body, soul, and spirit. And support your strong friends. Check on them. See how they're doing. Don't just have people call you and dump their stuff. Check on your strong friends. They need loving, kind support as well. Thanks for tuning in. And this may be why the K's and the J's are having concerns with healthy relationships. You know, you have this amount of fame and people may be using you for your fame and people just want them to get in healthy relationships. Right now, the only one that seems to be in a healthy relationship is Courtney. Courtney's married, Courtney's pregnant, Courtney has a man. Well wishes to Kylie. She's seeking that bond and relationship. Her and Travis spoke up. A lot of people are not believing the Timothy relationship. He don't want to be shown live with Kylie. So we don't even know if that's true. She might have stopped off at his house just saying hi. And then they started the story. Who knows? And he may just be like not wanting to say, hey, this is all false. We saw Timothy at the picnic with Zendaya. We saw Timothy out with Adam Sandler. We saw Timothy out, but he's not showing live videos with Kylie. Chloe in the situation with Tristan, Kim being out with Tristan. I'll go into a video on that. But have a great day, everyone.